channel, and today more Ever Crisis. So today I'm going to give you guys a guide to tackle on the Dark Army Leader, the extra stage 2. So 129,700 power level, and I feel like it's achievable, right? You know, especially a lot of F2Ps that have been playing for a while, you should be around like 120, you know, at least 115 power level, right? And I feel like that would be a good power level to tackle this on. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy. If this helps you out, subscribe to the channel, like it up, comment below, and yeah, so I'll show you guys my build. So key things is to make sure to have at least, I want to say, 4,500 HP, and then as much attack as you can get, after you reach that threshold on the HP, because it does hit hard. You will get a magic defense down on your characters, and the boss will buff itself also with the magic attack. So high HP, have at least a character that has a mid potency magic defense not defense weapon, but a high to mid potency magic attack down weapon, so, and you can also equip D-Faith just so you can get, a debuff, but you still kind of want to have more stacks, because D-Faith will only have one stack of the magic defense down, but I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. So you can possibly get away with not having a mid potency magic defense down. You just gotta just buff yourself with the magic defense up weapon, especially the free weapon that Aerith has. So I'll show you guys in a minute, because on my run I didn't even buff up my magic defense, but I'll show you guys where you want to start buffing up your defense before it one shots you. So yeah, for Aerith, of course, my healer, right? Fairy Tail. So you could, if you don't have Aerith leveled up, any healer would be fine. Matt, Cloud now, Red 13. So just make sure you have a lot of heals, and especially your HP, right? At least like 4,500. You could possibly get away with 4,000, but the more HP the better. So yeah. And especially if you do level Aerith up, the Chocobo staff is a good stat stick also, right? It's pretty much made for this boss fight. If you have Cloud with the magic defense up weapon, he has it's the bonded sword, I feel like. I forgot what it's called. This fight should be a breeze. So yeah, so healer, right? I have Aurora, you have to, because weak against wind. I do have a 4-star, so 3 stars totally fine, 2 stars totally fine. This is my stats if you're curious. So yeah, I'll have that. Have the circle sigils, right? I threw on fire breeze just because just the stats, but the Aroga, arrow materia and your circle sigil is fine. And right here, if you don't have any I would say magic defense up weapons, Mana Ward will be fine. Where is Mana Ward? Oh, there's a barrier, right? Yeah, Mana Ward will be fine. But just keep in mind the potency is low, right? I would prefer mid potency, right? But yeah, but if you, like I said, if you tackle on with the 4,500 and up HP, you should be fine, right? Especially with the attack down, or magic attack down, so you should be pretty much fine. But you're kind of pushing it right there. But yeah, so that's my build. Tifa, Tiger Fangs, very important because I have the magic attack decrease with the mid potency. Very, very, very good for this fight, right? Also, I have the Mortar Drive with the Sonic Spiral. It's a wind attribute, so it's amazing, right? So I did slap on the Arrow Blow just because, just why not? So Rune's Circle Sigil, and I have Akira just in case, right? Like I said, you can switch this out for a Mana Ward if you really need to, or a D-Faith. D-Faith is really good if you don't have any debuffing magic attack weapons. So, but if you do, Defaith is not really, you know, you don't really need it, right? Cloud, standard Cloud, DPS, I got Mursame, Buster Sword, Circle, Sigil, Arrow Blow, right? And I just have a Kira, or Cure. So yeah. And then you really want to have at least one of your characters to have like a defense down limit break, so just want physical defense down and magic defense down. So defense perfect for this fight, right? And then for your other DPS, I would say put Ifrit in there, especially if you have Hellfire, just because you can just pretty much kill the little 2 adds on the side quicker, right? If you don't, your normal limit break will be fine, or just Radiant Plume or whatever hard-hitting limit breaks you have, right? Because you kind of want to kill those mobs or those adds quick as possible, right? So yeah, so here's the stats. Like I said, the HP, my physical attack on Cloud, right? Tifa, a high HP, right? Physical attack here, and then Earth, right? So yeah, that's my builds for this fight. I didn't even magic defense up, but I'll take you guys through my fight and I'll let you know what to do or what situations to do, and hopefully it helps you out. And yeah, let's get to it. So here's my run. So some of these ads, just go for the ads, right? Just make sure you just kill the ads real quick, right? Just focus on them. So I switched to Aerith because she's my healer. You kind of want to just switch to your healer, make sure everybody's like healed up, All right, so he attacks me here and gave me an attack and magic attack down, right? 3 stacks, very big, but that's fine. You kill the ads, and what you do, you want to start, because right here he will buff himself. Right here, so he has defense, physical defense up 3 stacks, magic defense up 3 stacks, and a magic attack defense or attack 3 stacks. So you kind of want to start doing Defaith, if you have Defaith on, or your magic attack down weapon ability. So switch to Tifa, uppercut, mid potency, so that pretty much takes 2 stacks down, so very fast, right? Like I said, the mid potency magic attack downs is going to be very it'll just take it down faster, right? Defaith, you kind of just want to make sure your bar is all the way up so you can take it down faster, right? So after this, he'll buff himself with the defense. Just kind of go for the ads, even if he goes into the the sigil mode, I guess you can say. Just make sure you kill it. I know I kind of target here, but I switch it over here. So start attacking him, make sure he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Start attacking him. On this run, I didn't even bother to kill this guy, just because he'll only just keep magic defense downing you. But if you're on a low power level, make sure you kill him, right? Because I kind of just figured out like, okay, he's not really doing like really anything to me. He does magic defense down my characters, but you can see here in my run that I pretty much attack down him so much that he does hit me hard, but he's not able to kill me. So that's pretty much my reasoning why I kept him alive, but you do want to kill him though. So right here, upper shot, so magic attack down, I will say, if you're not able to kill this guy, it's fine. Just make sure he doesn't get this off, right? So I feel like around like halfway, you know, if you didn't get to kill the last ad, you know, just switch, you know, around when it gets to like almost half, switch to back to the boss and just pretty much just do the sigil breaks so he doesn't one-shot you or get this attack off. You know, it'll be pretty quick. Right here, I interrupt him. Magic attack down again. So I'll switch to Aerith, make sure everybody's healed up, right? So then after that, I'll go to town, right? So you got 2 stacks of magic attack down. So I ult here, so I can pretty much get, you know, more DPS, right? So now he has magic down, magic defense down, and physical defense down too. So I'll hit harder. So at this point, you kind of want to start doing solid mana ward on everybody, just because if you don't have, you know, if you don't have like, you know, the HP I have, let's say if you have 4,500, he is probably gonna hit you with like at least like 3,000 something damage. So to try to mitigate that, you know, you kind of want to just like get a lot of these stacks off of you by doing this weapon. So make sure you kind of do that. If you have you know, saving grace, you know, you could do that also, or any magic defense buff, right? So this is the time you want to do it. So right here, you know, I make sure I give him 3 stacks down. That's why I wasn't really worried, because I was able to get him 3 stacks of magic attack down. So keep in mind, he has 3 stacks, right? So when you kind of do that, I pretty much kind of neutralize a lot of these stacks. So how much stacks do you got? I don't mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 3 magic attack downs on him. So, you know, pretty much I'll have like total of like 2 stacks in reality. So right here it hits me. So these are pretty much, you know, how hard he hits me. So keep that in mind, you know, right? So if I pretty much attack down him, he has 3 stacks attack down. And if I was able to just do some of my, you know, my magic defense up attacks, or, you know, the move that Aerith has, this would gradually go down to like 2,000. So yeah, so keep that in mind, right? Don't do what I do. So right here I heal, do my limit break, and then pretty much just, you know, he just attack up. In this phase, you can't remove this buff, right? This is pretty much the DPS phase, right? You can't remove this buff, but you can still get some magic attack downs. So, you know, you pretty much kind of neutralize them in 1 stack. So yeah. So right here, I do it. So I pretty much go to town, just DPS, right? You know, when he's about to charge this up, like I said, that's when you kind of want to do your solid mana ward or saving grace or whatever defense magic buff you have, right? Like I said, Cloud's weapon is literally made for this fight. It just makes this fight like nothing. Like right here, I pretty much almost died. Well, Cloud almost died. So I heal. Like I said, I don't even bother with this guy. So, you know, he does keep magic defense downing me, which is pretty much why, like, it was kind of like, you know, like I was getting a whole bunch of damage within me. So yeah, make sure to kill this guy. Because he has max stacks on defense down on me. But, I mean, I guess this kind of makes up for the power level that I have, 137. So right here, boom, you know, he's dead. So yeah, make sure you kill this ad. You know, then after that defense, you know, make sure you defense up before he does his ult, you know, and magic attack defense down, right? Goodness. saying all these words is kind of like, oh my gosh. Magic defense up, magic attack down. But yeah, so hopefully that makes sense, right? You know, like I said, I could have got a better grade. I could have just killed that ad right there and it made everything easier. But yeah, hopefully everything makes sense. Hopefully hopefully you guys enjoy, and yeah, subscribe, like it up, comment below, let me know if this helps you out. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure we'll get like another part 2 with this Halloween event, because just like the beach event, we'll probably get a harder stage of this boss. So so yeah, might as well tackle this now, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.